So class, today we are going to start our new topic, that is microorganisms. So you have seen several kind of plants and animals till now. However, there are other living organisms around us which we cannot see with eyes alone. These are called microorganisms or microbes. So class, microorganisms or microbes are so small in size that they cannot be seen with an unaided eye. Unaided eye means class an eye without the external help of any zooming lens. Some of these, such as the fungus that grows on bread, can be seen with the magnifying glass. Others cannot be seen without the help of a microscope. So class, microscope is an instrument which is used for zooming into the small sized particles or small sized organisms, where we can see the small or very minute organisms with the help of microscope, but those small organisms are not visible to our naked eyes. That is why these are called microorganisms or microbes. So class, these microorganisms are not of one single type, they are of multiple type, and microorganisms are classified into four major groups. These groups are, as you can see in the slide class, number 1 bacteria, number 2 fungi, number 3 protozoa, and number 4 algae. Some of these common microorganisms are, as you can see in the slide, that is spiral bacteria, rod-shaped bacteria in bacteria group, then chlamydomonas spirogyra in algae group, then amoeba paramecium in protozoa group, and then you can see that bread mold, penicillium, aspergillus are the examples of fungi group. Now class, we will discuss about one of the major microbe, that is virus. So viruses are also microscopic. They however reproduce only inside the cells of the host organism, which may be a bacterium, plant or animal. Common ailments like cold, influenza, flu, and most coughs are caused by viruses. Serious diseases like polio and chickenpox are also caused by viruses. Disease like dysentery and malaria are caused by protozoans, whereas typhoid and tuberculosis are bacterial diseases. Now coming to the next topic class, that you can see in the slide, our next topic is, where do microorganisms live? So microorganisms may be single-celled like bacteria, some algae and protozoa, or multicellular such as algae and fungi. They can survive under all types of environment, ranging from ice-cold climate to hot springs and deserts to marshy lands. They are also found inside the bodies of animals, including humans. Some microorganisms grow on other microorganisms, while others exist freely. Microorganisms like amoeba can live alone, while fungi and bacteria may live in colonies. Colonies means class in groups. Now coming to our next topic class, as you can see in the slide, is microorganisms and us. Here we will basically discuss that how microorganism and humans are correlated, they are interdependent on each other. So, microorganisms play an important role in our lives. Some of them are beneficial in many ways, whereas some others are harmful and cause diseases. So, as we can see class, the first topic is friendly microorganisms. So, let's start it class. Microorganisms are used for various purposes. They are used in the preparation of curd, bread, and cake. Microorganisms have been used for the production of alcohol since ages. They are also used in cleaning up the environment. For example, the organic waste like vegetable peels, remains of animals, feces, etc. are broken down into harmless and usable substances by bacteria. So, as you also know that in agriculture, they are used to increase soil fertility by fixing atmospheric nitrogen into soluble nitrogen form. Now class, coming to the next topic, as you can see in the slide, is making of curd and bread. So as we all know that curd contains several microorganisms. Of these, the bacterium Lactobacillus promotes the formation of curd. It multiplies in milk and convert the milk into curd. Bacteria are also involved in making of cheese, pickles and many other food items. Class, you have also must absorbed that when you add a small amount of yeast powder and knead to make a soft dough, you observe that after a while the dough becomes fluffy. It is because yeast reproduces rapidly and produces carbon dioxide during respiration. Bubbles of gas fill the dough and increase the volume. This is the basis of use of yeast in the baking industry for making breads, pastries and cakes. I hope all of you have understood what I have explained in class. That's all for today's class. Thank you class.